Guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Beast. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast. Or peace, because I'm the Janice Joplin of YouTube. I'm YouTube famous now, available in 2018, of course. Not my merch shop, that's linked below. Go check it out. The album, Dad AF, affiliate link below. The vinyl edition, only on iTunes. Like Joanne, but not Joanne. Dad AF. The 90s edition. If I looked all over the world and there's every type of girl, but your empty eyes seem to pass me by and leave me dancing with myself. Woo! Dancing with myself. I wish I had the Billy Idol. I know there's like half of you out there that are like, oh, I can do the lip curl. Screw you, I can't, okay? But I can do that. I can do this. I can do this. Did you guys used to play that game when you were kids, who can curl the tongue? Anyway, let's get right into this video because so many of you say you love my long intros and so many of you say, Peter, I love your drama. You're the only drama channel I watch. And then I go watch somebody else's drama channel and you said the same thing to them. And but I love that anyway. I don't care. Tell all 5 of us that you love us all and that we're the only ones you watch. But I can't stand your intros. They're too long. Oh, hold on a second, please. It's Pee-Pee the Flying Chihuahua. What's going on, peeps? Can I have a kiss? He says, well, there's all kinds of drama in the world today. My girl, Khloe Kardashian, had a baby. She sure did. So anyway, let's get right into the drama. Timestamp this at 1 minute and 44 seconds. Okay, so, do you read social media? do you watch TMZ? I love all of it, right? So if you don't know, what you don't know is a lot. Khloe Kardashian gave birth to her first child, a baby girl, today. So anyway, let me get right in here and I will read you the article from TMZ. Khloe Kardashian has given birth to her first kid, TMZ has learned. Khloe delivered a baby girl early Thursday morning around 4 a.m. at a hospital outside Cleveland, according to our Kardashian sources. Do you ever wonder who these Kardashian sources are? Why can I not get that job? I applied. I even sent my resume to the Illuminati. We know Kris Jenner is the president of the Illuminati, right? I even sent my resume to the Illuminati. They didn't care. I sent my $1 membership fees. They didn't care. By the way, Chris, I just spent 3 hours with my accountant today coming up with all the money that I'm going to owe the United States, which I already paid and sent away and all that kind of stuff. But since you are the president of the Illuminati, Kris Jenner, could you at least fix our taxes? Okay, thanks. So anyway, just my little tax rant for the day. So anyway, we're told the little girl does not have a name yet. Kourtney, Kim, Kris, and Khloe's BFF, Malika, were by her side during the birth. Tristan Thompson was also there. This is Khloe and the Cavalier star's first baby together, but of course, it comes smack in the middle of a tumultuous time for the couple. TMZ broke the story. Tristan cheated on Khloe back in October when she was only 3 months pregnant. As we reported, he was caught on video making out and motorboating. I cannot believe they put that in like a real news article. Motorboating? Who does that? Seriously? You're hanging out in the wrong bars if you're getting motorboated, okay? Motorboating 2 women at a hookah lounge outside of Washington, D.C., and just 5 days ago, he was seen taking a woman back to his NYC hotel. Khloe revealed the sex of the baby on the season finale of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The baby shower was pretty baller. Okay, I'm just sitting here. All you have to do is call me up and ask me to write for you. It's like all of these websites. The bridal shower was pretty baller, dude. Seriously? And her baby registry was no joke, too. This is where it kind of kills me a little bit, though. Like, why does Khloe Kardashian have a baby registry? I mean, I think we all deserve a present when we have a baby, and that's nice and all that kind of stuff. But back in the day, you had a baby registry because you needed things like diapers and clothes. And they don't need anything, okay? They should have had a baby registry with, like, all donations to, like, kids' organizations around the world. I think that would have been fantastic, and I think it would have really made the Kardashians look good. But that's just my 2 cents. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that be like, she needs a Birkin for her baby. Every baby needs a Birkin. TMZ broke the story. Khloe got pregnant not long after her sisters Kylie and Kim via surrogate. We were told Khloe conceived naturally. She and Tristan have been dating for well over a year, but their current relationship status is murky, to say the least. Okay, and then currently there's 1,120 comments. Now, You want to read, you think us drama channels are bad, okay? You think all that stuff out there, the gossip threads and all that kind of stuff are bad? Go read the comment section of TMZ. It is literally brutal, okay? They said that Khloe Kardashian deserves this. And we're going to get into this in just a second because I didn't want to just do a video talking about the drama. And on the heels of me saying that, like, you know, about Jaclyn Hill's marriage and stuff, I'm not going to report on drama and, like, get into the nitpicky stuff of it. So I'm not going to get into all that. But I am going to talk about cheating in general because I think it's important. And I think when we discuss, you know, community and society together and, like, our views and all of that stuff, and most of us out there, it's one time or another has been cheated on, okay? It's one of the most painful things. I mean, it is some shit, okay? It is some real shit. So we're going to talk about it in a second. So anyway, I wanted to also go in here and read the TMZ article about, well, actually, it's from Fox News. Tristan Thompson's ex, Jordan Craig, comments on Khloe Kardashian cheating reports. And we're going to talk about that in a second. So now let's just put this in perspective, okay? Now, if y'all don't know what you don't know is a lot, like I said, Tristan Thompson was dating lifestyle blogger Jordan Craig, okay? Now, she's pregnant, and he starts dating Khloe Kardashian when they're together, okay? So then she has her baby right around the time this Jordan Craig has her baby, his first child, Prince, Khloe and Tristan, this is, I mean, it's like 6 degrees of separation. Seriously, it is. It's too much. It's just all of it too much. But Khloe and Tristan made their affair, their relationship, whatever, Instagram official, apparently, okay? And right at the same time that Jordan's having her baby, okay? Flash forward, and now Khloe Kardashian's having her baby, and Tristan Taylor is out there cheating on Khloe Kardashian, right? So basically the common denominator of this, although in the comment sections, they shredded Khloe, okay? They shredded her. They said she deserved it. They said it was karma coming back to her, on and on and on. They said, you know, pee-pee. He said, oh no, I don't believe in all that karma. They said it was there was karma coming back on her and that she should have known what she was doing and on and on and on and all that kind of stuff. And I'm sitting there reading this, I'm like, most of these comments are from women, right? And one of the things I have never understood in my entire life, right? Okay? I've never understood this. Now, I am not saying that to cheat on somebody knowingly is appropriate. I would never be part of that at all, okay? I don't like that. I don't, you know. But listen, that's also on the heels of having been cheated on a couple times in the past, and it doesn't feel good, right? So what's interesting to me about this, though, is that these are women passing judgment. And one of the things that I've never really understood in society is, let's say if a guy finds out that, like, one of his friends is, like, sleeping with this girl, or let's make it better yet, that he doesn't even know this guy, and the girlfriend has said to the guy, like, oh, I'm single, and then the boyfriend catches them having sex together. The two guys fight and beat each other's asses, right? How does that make sense to me? It also doesn't make sense to me that women are attacking Khloe. Now, I understand, okay, that it looks a little bit hypocritical that we feel bad for Khloe, but we don't feel bad for Jordan. But who's to say that we didn't at that time? And I don't think that anybody, at the moment that they're having their child, okay, no matter what the circumstances are, no matter what the behaviors are associated with this man, no matter what he has done, and I'm not condoning it, okay? I'm not condoning it, not one bit, and you'll find out in a second. But to come down on the mother of the brand new child, I mean, I just can't even imagine what that must be like. I mean, and you know, when you're a public figure on that level, you're gonna get a lot of criticism, but this surpasses criticism. This is almost hatred, right? Well, let me tell you who demonstrates the class act in the entire situation, right? You think Christian or no? Not at all. Tristan Thompson's ex, Jordan Craig. And here's what she has to say about it, right? The 27-year-old NBA star's first baby mama, Jordan Craig, whom he left while she was pregnant, seemingly shared her thoughts on Instagram on Tuesday night. She's gorgeous, first of all. But she said, and I love this, if you respect yourself and you respect others, you would never make light of the misfortune of anyone. Nor would you feel indemnified when it comes out at the expense of others. Wishing peace for everyone. Now, I'm going to reread you this, okay? Because this is such a profound statement to live by, right? And every day I attempt to remain teachable and learn, right? And it's so interesting that while getting a video together talking about Khloe Kardashian and her baby with Tristan Thompson and the cheating and all this kind of stuff, that I had a teachable moment that I learned from. If you respect yourself and you respect others, you would never make light of the misfortune of anyone. Now let's just think about that for a second, right? If you respect yourself, it really says more about you than it does about other people when we pass judgment on other people, right? And I think the majority of us out there, I would guess the majority of us out there that have ever been in a relationship at one time or another has been cheated on emotionally or physically. And it is some painful, painful, painful shit, okay? The questions that go through your mind when you're cheated on are, am I not good enough? Could I have done better? Am I too fat? Am I not pretty enough? Am I not handsome enough? Do I not measure up? Am I, not motivated enough? Am I too clingy? Am I, what is wrong with me? So when somebody else's behaviors, okay, of infidelity, which is obvious in this situation that Tristan Thompson's the one with the problem, that we pull it back on ourselves and we say to ourselves, what is wrong with me? Why am I not good enough? When the reality is, it has nothing to do with us to begin with. So let's just do a little DIY. Let's imagine this is us, each of us, okay? Do you remember this back in the day? So here we are, and here we are, okay? And then we are going to cut out our broken heart after having been cheated on. Now, here's our broken heart, okay, that we're sitting over here and we're talking to our friends and we're like, I don't know what I'm ever going to do and I can't blah, 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 and I can't believe this happened to me, because it feels like such a shock when you're going through it. Like, did this seriously just happen to me? Me, right? Like, this just happened? Am I really living through this? It is surreal. And if you've gone through it, you're sitting there nodding your head watching this video. You're going, if you relate to this, leave a blue heart in the comment section below. You're saying, yes, I so relate to this. This is so true. It's so surreal. You're like, did my life just get thrown up under my face? Like, what happened? So here you are over here, right? Now, here's the rest of you. Here's the rest of Peter. The heart's gone, okay? Now, when people tell you things like, move on, move through it, you'll get over it, there are other fish in the sea, don't worry about it, he wasn't worth it to begin with, on and on and on, okay? Our head tells us something else. Our head tells us, maybe he's not worth it, but I still want him. Maybe it was me, maybe I wasn't good enough, what could I do? Now listen, we can repair this situation, okay? We can, do a lot of self-love, and we can read meditation books, and we can start dating other people. Here we go. We're gonna put this piece of tape up there. We're gonna start dating other people, and we're gonna do a lot of self-love journaling. That's this piece of tape right there. Maybe go to some counseling, which I recommend for anybody that's been cheated on, and all that kind of stuff. Get honest with that person. But we're never gonna look the same as we did before. We're never going to be the same person that we were before it happened. It's a traumatic event. And a lot of people that have been cheated on once, twice, 3, 10 times suffer from pretty extreme PTSD, because it is a tragedy. It is a tragic event that happens to us, right? So it's nothing to take light of. It's nothing to joke about. It's nothing to pass judgment on for somebody. And maybe instead of us passing judgment on people based on decisions that they made on their past, we can understand where they are today. Tristan Thompson needs some help, okay? He needs some counseling. He is a serial infidelity person. I mean, he's a serial cheater, okay? He's either looking for something that he's not getting in all these relationships he's in with beautiful women on the inside and out, or, he is like chasing something that he needs from way back when, or he has some kind of sexual addiction. I don't know. It's none of my business, but he needs to go fix it. And until he does, he really shouldn't be dating any women. And the next woman that dates him, I'm sorry, but what are you doing? It's been proven to you that time and time again, okay, this man is a cheater. And what I loved about this situation, out of all of it, okay, was that this woman who had been cheated on at a time that she was pregnant, at a time that she had her baby, and it came out publicly. Can you imagine ever, okay? Now, I know there's a lot of women that watch my videos out there. I think it's something like 91.8% of you, okay? Now, if 80% of you, 91.8% of you women out there have been cheated on, can you imagine that person being one of the Kardashians on that public of a level? Can you imagine going to your Instagram daily or your Facebook or Twitter or whatever and having that stuff smeared all over your face while you're about to give birth? That's some painful shit. And who becomes the teacher in the whole situation? Jordan Craig, the ex-girlfriend that was cheated on to begin with. She's who becomes the teacher in the whole situation. And I hope that Khloe learns from this. I hope that Khloe does a lot of self-care and a lot of self-love. Tristan Thompson got booed out of his first game back. Did y'all hear about that? He got booed. We went back on the court and they booed him. Boo! And rightfully so, you know? But I think that all of us out there need to support one another. I think women should start supporting one another. Women tear each other down so quickly in society that it breaks my heart, you know? Most of my friends, most of the women in my life say to me on a regular basis, I don't get along well with other females. I don't have a lot of women in my life because I just don't get along with other girls. Well, why not? Why don't we trust other women? Why? And here it is, I'm as a gay man asking the question, I don't know. Why don't women trust other women? Is it because of stuff like this? Instead of trying to say, you know what, maybe Khloe Kardashian didn't make the best choices at that time. Maybe she has a lot of remorse over that situation. Maybe she feels bad over that situation. I don't know. I haven't talked to her, you know? But to have the ex-girlfriend come out that has been so painfully hurt through this whole situation and show us, okay, what grace and peace looks like in a situation like this, I think is phenomenal. I wish them all the best. I wish Khloe and her family and her new baby the best. I wish Jordan Craig the best. And I wish Tristan Thompson the best. I hope he gets the help he needs, because if not, there are just gonna be more people hurt down the road. I love you guys. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comment section below. Let's have a conversation about this. I think it's a really interesting topic. I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye.